What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode in our coverage of Relic Hunters Zero. I was going to do a weekly indie newcomer on this game, but it doesn't come out for like a couple of weeks, so I thought I might as well just play the game because I've got an open day in my scheduling, and it just lined up perfectly. The moons were like, you know what, we should line up right about now, and that would be super awesome. And then all the other moons and like stars and everything were like, yeah, let's line up. I love single file stuff. And so Relic Hunters Zero, if you ever played Nuclear Throne or Vintage Year, very, very, very similar, different color scheme, though. Everything is a lot brighter and a bit more garish. You've also got a character that's got, like, Dragon Ball Z here. He's, like, halfway in between the Super Saiyan transition. Pretty fun little game in which you run around and you shoot a bunch of Koopa Troopas with shotguns. It's enjoyable. I realize that the description that I'm giving you right now is probably not doing a great job at drawing a picture. So, rather than sitting here gabbing for a while, I guess we'll just jump straight in and play the game. Alright. So, there are characters you get to choose from. I actually unlocked some of these in my playthrough, but I deleted my save before we started up right here, because I wanted you guys to be there for all the progression. Now, this is not a serious series. I'm probably going to do like 5 episodes, and we'll just call it a day. So think of this as an extended weekly indie newcomer. I'm not going to like play the whole game and beat it. I just didn't feel like playing anything else today, and I thought to myself, why not record a game that nobody will expect? So, you can play as Jimmy, or you can play as Pinky. Pinky likes to punch stuff. She's a girl with like a scarf, and she just punches stuff to death, and she has giant like ass kicker gloves. And then Jimmy is the guy that looks like a little mini Super Saiyan, just runs around with pistols annihilating everybody. I'll play Jimmy for right now because playing melee is scary and I'm just not good at it. I mean, if there's guns involved, So welcome to the game. This is exactly what it looks like right here. This is Jimmy. He's got his pistol. Actually, does it cost me ammo if I go from right here? Oh, it totally does. Alright, so a couple of things you need to be aware of. The game can control with a controller or with a mouse, so whichever you would prefer, play it that way. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. Down here at the bottom left-hand corner, we have these little beehive-looking grenade things. We have the weapon we have equipped, which is an elite pistol. We've got our ammo and our clip size, so 12 in our clip, 79 in the back. Very easy. The top, this is our currency that we earn for killing enemies. The goal is to go through levels as fast as possible while wreaking havoc and getting paid. It's pretty awesome. Up at the top left-hand corner, we've got the 2 little stamina bars for sprinting, for jumping like that, and then you've also got your shields and your health. I am bad at this game. We are probably going to die a lot. This is Ass. He's kind of like our boss. I'm not really sure what Ass's designation is or like what his job is on the ship. He's a donkey in a spacesuit, and he tells us that we could go do some stuff. He wants us to do the tutorial. I'm going to say nay to that, which is sort of like a horsey, like a hee-haw. I don't know. You can't say hee-haw to that, so I said nay. And since donkeys are sort of like horses, I guess I'll accept it for right now. Let's go to the first stage. Alright, I love the music in this game. It makes me so happy. It reminds me of the music that you had like on late generation Nintendo games, early generation Sega Genesis games. So there's an ammo box right there. Those little meters on the left hand will pop up every time we loot ammo, and it'll let you know how much you got. Or you can just look at the number down here. It doesn't really matter. Those are the guys we have to hunt right there with their slick back mohawks. I'm going to shoot them. So we have a couple of things that we can do. Ooh, violence. I de-skulled that one right there. Call me the Predator because I come in here taking all y'all's skulls. But anyways, we got 30 bounty for killing those guys. The stars do disappear after a while, so you should probably get on top of those. If I right click, it makes me aim with my little laser sight, and you can do precision fire, but it zooms you in so that you can't see quite as far. And then you can also just hip fire. There are a bunch of weapons in this game. I played for a while, and there's everything from submachine guns to 3-shot rifles to bazookas. It's like you name it. And there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. At this stage of the game, we should be able to just outrange them and destroy them. Our shield soaked a couple of those hits right there. That's good, because I really, really, really don't enjoy being shot in the face. It seems unpleasant to me. It seems like there would be like a burning sensation. It would be just really, really awful. I'd be like, there's an object inside me that entered me at high velocity. Oh, Ass is here. I should have probably told you about these armed thugs around the asteroid. Oh, my character walked into this not knowing he was going to get shot at? That's even worse. Can you imagine you just go down to the planet thinking you're doing your job like a UPS guy, and all of a sudden people are shooting at you? That would suck, man. I'm like, pa-dang! Things bouncing off walls. I guess lasers probably don't pa-dang, but we got some medium ammo right there, which is pretty cool. We don't have like a medium gun. When it comes to shooting these little guys, you're trying to get them kind of like in the chin. In the tutorial, it says that you have to shoot them center mass, but I find that I have better luck. You get critical hits. If you saw the numbers are in yellow, you gotta shoot. You can shoot them anywhere for normal damage, but if you get kind of lower and you shoot at an angle like this in either direction, upwards, you'll catch them in between like their shell and their chin, kind of like neck level if they had necks. They don't have necks because, you know, artistry and all that. But anyways, if you can get them right there, you can. That right there was a crit. So you got to get them kind of like low, right where their neck attaches to their shell. In the tutorial, it totally. Oh, this guy's gonna. I need him to go right now before his shield goes back up. There we go. So that's going to be our first introduction to the weird little Falco-looking guys that look like they basically defected from Star Fox's squad and decided to shoot us with lasers. I don't know enough about Star Fox to know if Falco would ever leave and become a space criminal. I don't know. Space criminality does seem pretty awesome. It would be like the Wild West. You would have a better chance of getting away with everything. So I would assume a lot more people would go into criminality if we were like in space. There we go. There's a lot more places to hide, too. Like, what are you going to do? Shake down the entire galaxy? Eh. I guess it also depends if you can actually leave the solar system or not. Although, even in the solar system, there is a surprising amount of space you could hide in. What does that say? Was that a duck? These are not just thugs. They are Dukins after our relics. No! Those Dukins are on our planet stealing our relics. That sucks. Why do I have exclusive control of relics? As a question. Ooh, there's a gun. An assault pistol. Just in case your assault is not salty enough, it's the assault pistol. It actually fires 3 shots like that. It's a little bit better. If you like laying down the DACA, this game will not disappoint you. There are guns all over the place that are just really, really awesome to use. I actually feel like they nailed one of the important things about playing a shooter is getting the guns to feel right. And this game did a pretty good job of it. I'm going to throw a grenade at these. Yeah! Blew up a couple of space wormy things. I don't know what those are. Oh yeah, you can melee with V too. I don't know. I wanted that bounty right there, and I knew it was going to go away in just a minute if I didn't grab it. Like that one right there. It's about to leave. Sprint! Cardiovascular health. Alright, wipe out a couple of those. I have no idea what those are right there. They appear to have some sort of very, very straight dentition, so I assume that regardless of what they are actually hooked up with a good orthodontist, because frankly, those chompers look amazing. I'm going to call them chompers from now on. They're called chompers. That's it for the rest of time. Those are now called chompers. There's Dukins and chompers. Alright, so we got a couple more chompers over here. Let me go ahead and put some rounds on them. Luckily, at this stage in the game, the enemies are spread out enough to where... Oh, no, that bush blocked my lasers. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I'm going to grab that bounty, though, because in between levels, you get to spend the bounty on, like, new guns. And they unlock, and then you can start with them, or you can unlock new bonuses to, like, your ammo or, like, health and things like that. Pretty sweet little game. I've enjoyed it so far. I played it for about an hour last night, and I was like, I enjoyed this enough to where I actually really, really, really want to put it on my channel in a greater extent than just a weekly indie newcomer. So I'm going to say this. Count this as a weekly indie newcomer. Like, for example, whenever I don't do a weekly indie newcomer, I get emails where people be like, why was there no weekly indie newcomer? And I'd be like, well, it's because in the heat of the moment, it was the heat of the... No, you're killing my chompers. How dare you, sir? How dare you? It's like chewing on rocks. Just destroying my chompers. Did he shoot me with a shotgun? Oh, he totally did. It's laying on the ground right there. It seems that the local wildlife is not very friendly. Glad you found that out first. Cool. Thank you for making your holographic presence known, by the way. You couldn't come down here and help me with this. I'm fighting off an entire army with a pistol, bruh. And you couldn't come down here with the assist. You can't play this game co-op, by the way, if you wanted to. It's just I don't have any friends, so there you go. On this side, we can start with extra bombs, we can start with heavy ammunition, or we can start with an assault pistol. I'm going to buy the weapons first, and then I'll worry about the ammo bonuses and other stuff deeper on down the line. Alright, so here we go. Stage 2-1. We got this, everybody. We got this. You can also, if you wanted to, you can switch weapons by rolling your scroll bar in the middle of your mouse. I've got both of my pistols right here, so you can either play with the assault or with the normal one if you want. It doesn't really matter. It's sort of... I mean, I guess the normal pistol fires farther, just in case you wanted to outrange some of these little guys, because they do seem to struggle with long-range shots. I prefer that shots always be near me. If shots are at long range, I have not done my job properly in life. That little guy dropped a shotgun right there, so we can actually get ourselves a little bit of heavy weaponry just in case we wanted to. I'm actually not a massive fan of the shotgun in this game. I have trouble targeting with it because you got to be like right up in their business. Like you got to be pretty much inside of them before you can hit them with the shotgun in any sort of effective fashion. So what is that right there? That's a crude pistol. Nope, don't want a crude pistol right now. I like to take guns to my fancy dinner parties, and the crude pistol really feels like it might sabotage that. What is this? Is that a shotgun too? Take a shotgun. Yeah, so now we got something that uses our medium ammo, which is the red ammo. That box right there, I probably could have used that to my benefit and sabotaged my enemies by releasing the Boxo chompers, but I didn't do it. Yeah, no chompers. They know how to teleport. That's unfortunate. Yeah, get dealt with. No. Stop that right. Ah, melee. Awesome. Apparently my shield blocks physical things from coming at me. See, there's like a little bit of a rift in the sci-fi community where like with shields, sometimes they don't block melee weapons, but they block energy weapons, so it just kind of affects you as a cloak of anti-energy weapons. In this game, they block physicality too, and that makes me happy. I don't want to get too close to that guy with the shotgun because it will really hurt my noodle if he shoots me. Yeah, there you go. Get dealt with, weird eagle beast in the sky. His skull looks different. His physiology has changed. if I had the time, we would study this right now. But essentially, it looks like back in the day, they had this toy for kids where you would plug in, like, it had those little wheels right there, and you would plug in sticks to the little wheels. They were kind of like a competitor to Legos, but they weren't really a competitor to Legos. But anyways, some of my friends had them. They were like Buildo blocks or some shit like that. I don't know what they were called. They had some goofy name. Every now and again, one of your friends would have some. You'd be like, oh, yeah, I remember these. Should I? Oh, there's people over there. I'm going to release all these chompers from that box. And hopefully they will pick a fight with all my random foes. Or at least thin the crowd enough to where I can just swoop on in and grab some of the cash once we're done here. This seems like a really good time for a grenade. And yet my finger is just sort of hovering over the button. I love the way that the environments are destructible. Like you can actually blow up the boxes and stuff. You stop that right now. If we take out the Dukin Commander, we will flee from... You know, some things are sacred. When a man is Dukin, you just can't take him out. It's not right. Just leave him to his devices. When he gets done Dukin, then you can fight with him. Everything will be okay. These boxes right here that look like the little things from Mario that you jump on and it makes the invisible blocks show up, they're actually, like, if you shoot them, they fly in one direction, then they blow shit up. I don't really know exactly how to describe it, but yeah, there it is right there. It's an explosive, so it's kind of like a grenade that you can trigger, although the delay on it makes it hard to target. So, God, look at all the refuse we left around. We really left some human confetti in this area, didn't we? I guess it's not even human, it's Dukin confetti, so I feel even less terrible about it. Let's go! They're like, but we're sentient and you're shooting us. But I was like, you tried to shoot me first, though. That's the messed up part here, is that, like, really, if you try to shoot me, I'm gonna try and shoot you. It's just good manners. It's also... I don't know, it seems like a good spacefaring habit to be in. If people are going to shoot at you, you gotta shoot back. Otherwise, you're going to be in one of those boring sci-fi shows that nobody watches because there's no laser play. Who likes that? There has to be laser play. Laser play sounds like one of those things that they tried to kick off like in the 90s to download music. Sort of like Napster, but it just never took off. Like, no, dude, laser play is the future, trust me. In the year 2001, we will be nowhere to be found. We will have... zero stocks, zero anything, but you will have heavily invested in our super awesome future technology service that didn't turn into anything. Google reigns all. I'm going to shoot these guys over here. I like the ones that don't have shields on them because it makes it easier to mark them. Ooh, you guys got dealt with too. Yeah. No, stop shooting me point blank with your weak little crude pistol of laser farts. There we go. Enemy eliminated. I've heard rumors about the Dukin Commander hanging out around stage 4. See, I'm down here fighting bad guys, and you're up on Reddit taking in the the local gossip. This guy's on /r Dukin right now, trying to figure out what's going on. He should be down here wielding shotguns with me. You don't need intelligence. You don't need any sort of like intelligence agency. I had to amend that one right there. You don't need an intelligence agency when you got big guns. What can we do? Oh, that seems like there should be something back there, but ooh. This seems like an opportunity too good to squander. Yeah, there it was. That was kind of awesome. Grenade! Ooh, that was a surprisingly good grenade. I am pleased. It actually froze up the screen. What they've done is it's a little thing that most people I don't think will notice, but whenever you contact with a weapon, it locks the screen for a second to make it feel the impact. I love that. That's such a good choice. So stage 4 is the Dukin Commander. I mean, technically, we might beat this game in the first episode. It seems possible. I really don't know how long this is going to go on. I don't even know if the game's in early access or not. I did zero research on this before I started playing it. I sat down, I woke up, I ate my Cheerios because obviously, being the child that I am, I have to have my Cheerios, otherwise I can't have a good day. And so, can I get you guys like up here? And then I'm gonna open that box real quick of chompers. Enjoy. Yeah, get eaten by chompers. See, they're saving me all the work that I would otherwise have to do. And look at all the death that they've wrought. That's pretty awesome right there. I am not going to let you escape, sir. Your shield is almost down. Ow! You shot me with a boomstick. Why? Why? That's for holding microphones. It's not for... No! I'm all out of shield. Oh, this is the worst day of my life. I would assume that any day in which you got shot with lasers would probably be a pretty terrible... Oh, that only got one of them? Damn it. Alright, I'm going to keep shooting lasers, but we only have 20 bullets left, so this might get a little bit precarious. This might get weird. Alright, grab a little bit more bounty. Let's get the shotgun here. Got myself a shotgun. Gonna shoot a duck. Oh, that one's got a machine gun. That's not good. Oh, and I have no grenades left either. You can throw grenades over boxes if you wanted to. But it's a risky proposition when all of... Yeah, he's destroying the box. No! Stop throwing explosive balls at me. I don't like that much. Your little face up in the top left-hand corner changes to, like, Doom style whenever you take damage. I do like machine guns. They do make me pretty happy. I'm going to take his machine gun. It looks like it's made by Nerf. It's got all like those random colors that Nerf guns always have. Take a look around. The music in this game is just fantastic. I think they ripped it from It's hard to tell. I think they ripped it from a Game Boy chip, maybe? Yeah, I think they ripped it from a Game Boy chip. If I had to take a guess, it sounds like it's ripped from a Game Boy chip. And I always like chip tunes that are ripped from. I've always felt like I did chip tunes for a little while, and I always felt like the Game Boy chip had like the best sets. It had like the best stuff on it. I liked it the best. Let's go over here. We grab that grenade real quick, even though they're not really. I think the explosive radius needs to be a little bit larger on the grenades. Ooh, another bomb right there. Maybe 20% bigger so that it catches a few more enemies when you throw it. What is that? A heavy pistol. Oh, it's a pistol that uses medium ammo? Oh. I don't know if I like that or not. Can I swap that in instead so that I have... Yeah, I like that right there. Although this seems like a bad prospect, but I'm going to play with the medium pistol for right now. How far does it shoot? Ooh, it does a lot of damage. That's pretty fun. I enjoyed that. No! So I guess this is like the deagle of the... Ooh, it goes through enemies too. That's awesome. So you get extra bang for your buck right there. I mean, we don't have any bucks. There aren't deer on this planet as far as I know. That's actually a fact that fills me with chagrin dearly. But anyways, you can't face the commander without serious firepower and some relics. Oh, well, where do I get a relic from? A relic is useless until you find all 3 parts. Buy everything just in case. Yeah, you would say that, says the guy selling the relics. So that looks like one. A relic piece has been unlocked. It looks like an eyeball, a spider, and like the bottom half of a lightsaber. Oh, nope. It's 2 different relics. So that one looks like it takes a martini, a sperm donation box, and some kind of insect. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it too much. It makes my head hurt. It's too hard to come up with humor right now. It's too early in the one afternoon. Oh, God. I'm just going to randomly, Oh, no. No, no, no. I don't want to be blown up. I don't want to be blown up. Not right now. Yeah, get DACA. No, my magazine is far too thin. Wait, what are these? Oh, they land? You can't shoot them while they're in the air? Great, I just wasted a bunch of ammo on that shit then. Hold on, I need this right here. I need these. No, my bounties! The quilted quicker picker-upper. See, I gotta tie corporate sponsorship into this somehow. I gotta get paid. He's gonna bait me across to go grab a precision kill. I sprayed him with like 8,000 rounds. There was nothing precision about that. It was just me bucking rounds at somebody. I think I had my eyes closed while we were doing it. If you could drop some more loot, that'd be great. These random avian fowl on this planet seem to be weirdly well equipped with cash. Must be a good market to be in. Chewing on fools' faces. But-choo! Ooh, 68 damage. One off. One off to... Ooh, we actually have a med kit over here, too. Yep, it looks like it hits 2 enemies at a time. Probably a good weapon to use if we're trying to conserve DAT ammo. I'm going to look around the map, though, because we are really, really low on ammo right now. And we are not going to make it unless we find a little bit more. This music is banging. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Oh, there's some ammo right there. Yup. Light ammo. That's actually just like photons encased in brass, and then we fire them at the enemy like, ba-doo. That's the sound that I make when I'm doing an impression of my gun. Ba-doo. What else is going on in here? I know there's more loot in here. Y'all gotta just give it up. I've got awesome hair and enormous eyebrows. Seriously, look at that dude's eyebrows right there. You could clean up most kitchen spills with those eyebrows. They are enormous. Can I take ammo out of this? See, I can't take the ammo out of the submachine gun. That's a machine gun that you need in case you wanted to fire guns at a sub. It's only useful for that purpose, though. Don't try it with anything else. Light ammo! Oh, Jesus. They are everywhere right now, aren't they? Alright, so I'm going to panic... No! I'm going to practice my panic shooting, which I learned from watching Alien far too many times. And then I'm going to try and stick a grenade right there. Yeah, that worked pretty well. I'm going to vaporize... Whoa, you got multicolor... What? You see that when he teleported, he had the Roy G. Biv going on. That's not fair. I always thought it'd be funny if in a game like Binding of Isaac, there was an item called the Roy G. Bib. And so it just had like the chromatic colors, but it was a bib that your character wore. I think of funny stuff like that all the time, and then people steal it. They steal it. No, nobody's ever stolen any of my ideas. I also had an idea for a gun in a humorous game called the 9-Grillometer, which would be a gun that basically like fires steaks at people, or when it kills them, it turns them into steaks that you can eat and get health back. I don't know. I like grilling. I was barbecuing when I thought of it. As you can tell, give me your bounty. Wow, we lost a lot of our shield right there. That was not pleasant, and I'm going to miss out on that bounty. No, stop shooting me with heavy pistols. I don't accept this. Reload faster before his shield comes back. Oh, his shield already came back. You're the worst. Hold on. More bullets. No! Yeah. Grenades. Oh, gotcha. Oh, it got all 3 of them. Hell yeah, that was the best grenade I think I've ever thrown. Good day for me. I like how the guns break if you blow them up with grenades and stuff. Like it's random whether or not the guns will be picked up off the ground, but they're still laying around broken if you don't. I like that for some reason. It's one of those little things. I can't believe this game is going to be free. I need to recheck that. I thought somebody said this was going to be free, like when they sent the press release out. And if this game's going to be free, like, this is pretty awesome. This is a pretty good economy game right here. It's one of those ones you can load up on the laptop and play for a couple hours on a train. That's what I always think with economy games. I don't know why, but I always want to play quaint games when I'm on a train. I don't know what it is about trains, but I always want to sit on my laptop and play a game that's from like the 1980s. Like some random ASCII game. You better ASCII yourself. Alright, so we got that over there. There's a shotgun on that side, but no ammo, which is really the only thing that I want. Oh, man. We are out of bullets. I actually meant the next time after this one. What? I wasn't paying attention to you because you're a dick and you're not helping. Oh, those guys got big guns. What are those? They seem like they really, really hurt. My entire health bar just like vanished. And it looks like they got range too, which is also unpleasant. Run away! Please don't shoot me. No. Yeah. Oh, he's got big eyebrows too. What is it with this universe that inspires giant outcroppings of hair on our faces? Apparently we grow hair by the bushel out here. I still don't have that much ammo, but I'm going to reload this thing real fast. Actually, I got 3 reloads. It'll probably be okay, maybe. Possibly, as long as I don't like spray and pray, which is pretty much my only strategy. Please don't let me get shotgun in the face. Oh, it only passes through on the last shot. Okay, ow, my health is really low. You see my little face get sad Doom style when I get shot. I get sad like that when I get shot too. I'm like, oh no, you shot me. That's my I got shot voice. I got shot. I got shot. That's a song by, not Thugnificent. It's by the other one. I forget his name because I haven't watched it in a while. Gangstalicious. That's who did that song. I got shot. And then he gets shot on stage, and so everybody thinks he's singing the song. When he's actually telling people he got shot. That's classic Boondocks right there. Classic Boondocks. You guys need to die, like, right this second. I suppose I could put a nade on you, and that might do it. Yep, blows you up straight through your armors. You and your wonderful, magical cloak of many colors that you just... Get grenaded. Here, leave me alone. Ugh, me and my 4 bullets left. Was that the last of my rounds right there? I think that was the last of, like, everything. Oh, man. I'm out of all bullets. Hopefully we find some, like, in a corner of the map somewhere. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for me. I guess I can melee if I have to, but it's not going to work out well for me. I think they should drop little ammo boxes when you melee them or something. Not like the normal ones that you pick up off counters or whatever, but just, oh, they've all got huge firearms. There's a laser rifle over there, though. If I could, like, seriously make this happen. Oh, we got it. It uses heavy ammo, too. Get dealt with. Get shot. No. No, I got vaporized. My life is over. My life is, and there was ammo right there, too. Damn. It was pretty awesome, though. It was a John McClane moment where we got to, like, dive into the room, grab the assault rifle, and shoot him. Anyways, game's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it for right now. I'll probably be playing it for a couple of days after this. I don't really know how long we're going to be playing it. But, yep, Relic Hunters Zero. Check the game out. It's going to be free. It comes out in a couple weeks on Steam, I think. I think it comes out, like, the 18th or the 20th. I'll see y'all later. How you doing, everybody?